the city of Rancho Cucamonga has a deep and rich heritage. Our spirit of innovation dates back to the 1840s, when the first winery in California was founded here. It includes a deep history of agricultural growth and the introduction of the Pacific Electric Railway in 1913, the first electrical lights west of the Rocky Mountains at the Chaffee Garcia House in 1882, and the same year, the first long-distance telephone call in Southern California from San Bernardino to Etiwanda. A foundation of innovation, perseverance, and pride, our heritage has been carried down through the generations and is reflected in our city's spirit. At its essence, the people of Rancho Cucamonga want to create something special. It's why city leadership over the decades has been very intentional about creating a people-first community. We strive to be the best. And while that goal remains constant, we never stop trying to achieve it. The future of Rancho Cucamonga is bright and filled with promise. A premier city that businesses choose to call home. Businesses that share our core values and contribute to the equitable, sustainable, and vibrant city that is Rancho Cucamonga. This is our cornerstone as we continue to build upon our heritage of innovation, big ideas, and a greater sense of place and purpose for this generation and the ones to come. The city's general plan, Plan RC, laid the foundation to create a community distinguished by its vibrancy, destinations, and quality of life of its residents. Our strategic investment doesn't happen without vision and a vision of building on our success as a world-class community to create an equitable, sustainable, and vibrant city rich in opportunity for all to thrive. The recently adopted economic development strategy is poised to propel us forward in realizing our vision, steering the city towards its aspiration of becoming the cultural and economic hub of the Inland Empire and paving the way for tomorrow's path: people, amenities, transportation, and housing. And we can't do this all alone. There are many strategic partnerships with organizations such as our Rancho Cucamonga Chamber of Commerce, state and county agencies, public agencies such as the Southern California Association of Governments, San Bernardino County Transportation Authority, Cucamonga Valley Water District, and our educational institutions from K through 12 to higher learning with Chaffee College. Keeping tomorrow's path in motion with well-planned places, the Epicenter Master Plan is another exciting opportunity to revitalize the area surrounding the Epicenter Sports Complex and create a vibrant, dynamic urban environment that benefits residents, businesses, and visitors alike, promoting economic growth and fostering a strong sense of community. With the prospect of enhanced transit connectivity, the Cucamonga Station Plan envisions a substantial scaling upwards of the surrounding environment, characterized by a dynamic mix of housing, employment opportunities, and supportive commercial development. The city's collaborative efforts with property owners, developers, and transit agencies aim to create unified, mixed-use, transit-oriented environments. In less than 4 years, Brightline West trains will pull into the first fully multimodal hub in the country, connecting high-speed rail to trains, planes, buses, and rideshare services. Through its transportation partners, Cucamonga Station will offer access for residents and visitors through the Inland Empire, Southern California, and the world. These services share a common vision of transforming the region through transportation while improving the environment, reducing traffic, and creating new economic benefits that attract tourism and support business growth. $5 billion in construction investments are expected in San Bernardino County alone. This will support an estimated 11,000 jobs for the construction of the high-speed rail line. And this is just a piece of a much larger collaborative effort to make the Inland Empire a global connection point and a destination location for everything Southern California has to offer. Of all the great places in Rancho Cucamonga holding strong and enduring value, Victoria Gardens is at the top of the list. Known to set and trend relevancy in retail and first-class dining, there have been many new additions that celebrated their grand openings this past year, including the Nike Wellness Collective, Mango, Garage, 7 Grams, and The Cut. A diverse array of exciting new restaurants have joined the vibrant culinary scene in the city, including Great Greek Mediterranean Grill, PV's Prime Grill and Tequila, Cornelio's Steakhouse, Madre's Brunch, and Soup and Fresh. Something for every craving. To complement the many cuisine options, we expanded our list of craft breweries with the opening of Mars Brewing Company and Nook Coffee Bar for coffee lovers. Joining the entertainment scene, Sky Zone Trampoline Park opened in November 2023 and has taken fun to the next level since. For friends and family visiting our beautiful city, Sanctity Hotel, part of the Tapestry Collection by Hilton, is a one-of-a-kind boutique hotel featuring 68 guest rooms, a rooftop bar, and an on-site restaurant opening spring 2024. The city actively supports its business community through initiatives like Business Appreciation Month, hosting an annual hiring fair, partnering with the Small Business Development Center to provide free business consultations and educational training courses to business owners and entrepreneurs, and working alongside the Chamber of Commerce for networking events and programs. A robust labor force serves as a key indicator of a thriving economy. In 2023, Rancho Cucamonga sustained a workforce of 100,700 individuals with an unemployment rate of 3.5%, one of the lowest in the nation. Certainly, employment serves as a vital metric for a thriving economy. Yet it alone does not encompass the entirety of success. Our commitment to economic growth is paralleled by our dedication to enhancing the quality of life for all residents through strategic investments. Having a place to call home is crucial for good health and well-being. As the city continues to experience significant growth in non-residential development, and with more people entering the workforce, there's a greater demand for housing. In 2023, the city's development plans included new projects for review and approved nearly 1,500 housing units. Many of these projects aim to transform suburban areas along the city's main roads into mixed-use, walkable neighborhoods. Nearing completion of its 867 units, Homecoming at the Resort has proved to be a vibrant urban village in the southeast area of the city, with plans for an additional 159 residential units at the resort. Currently under construction, Haven and Arrow, a mixed-use project, broke ground in summer 2023. This will be an additional 248 residential units and over 23,000 square feet of non-residential space to the city's Civic Center focus area. The easternmost part of the city saw notable construction activities with the addition of 3 new communities, including Westbury, the Core at Foothill, and Alta Cuvée, adding 580 residential units and 7,000 square feet of non-residential space. One hallmark of the city since incorporation has been proactive investment in new and replacement infrastructure. Recognizing the importance of maintaining infrastructure for a world-class community, the city aims to keep tomorrow in motion. A long-standing priority project for our city has been the enhancement of the Western Gateway. The West Foothill Boulevard Improvement Project will revamp West Foothill Boulevard from San Bernardino Road to Grove Avenue. Improvements will include the installation of multi-use pedestrian and bike sidewalks, curbs, gutters, streetlights, striping, and fresh asphalt, as well as the realignment of Red Hill Country Club Drive and Foothill Boulevard with a new 4-way traffic signal to streamline circulation and turn movements. The city secured grant funding through the California Transportation Commission's SB1 Local Partnership Program to make this vision a reality. Drawing inspiration from the latest general plan update and Plan RC community input, the project aligns with the collective vision for a vibrant mixed-use corridor and leverages the area's rich historical resources, such as the Red Hill community and the Pacific Electric Trail, along with cherished local eateries that have been serving residents and visitors for generations. By catering to the diverse needs of all street users, the West Foothill Boulevard Improvement Project strives to create a welcoming environment for all who traverse this vital thoroughfare. The Creative Placemaking and Public Art Strategic Plan was adopted in April 2023 and helps guide the process of selecting, commissioning, and integrating placemaking and public art projects across the city. This plan was informed by a robust community input process that guided the vision, core values, and goals for the city's public art program. The plan identifies community preferences for public art types, locations, and programs that will serve to connect the past, celebrate the present, and innovate tomorrow's RC through a diverse array of offerings. One such program is the Utility Box Beautification Program, which transforms plain traffic control boxes into unique works of art, creating a more vibrant, attractive cityscape and contributing to the unique character of each site location. With the vision and talent of local artists, the city has transformed 9 utility boxes located throughout the community. The Pacific Electric Trail Mini Mural Project is the second installment of our public art program. It features 10 hand-painted cement markers along the Pacific Electric Trail, spanning from Hellman Avenue to Kenyon Way. Don't miss the opportunity to experience these stunning pieces, whether you're walking, biking, or driving by. In early 2019, the Almond Community Trail experienced erosion after a heavy rainstorm. To protect the public and prevent further damage to the trail was closed to implement temporary erosion control measures until the trail could be restored to a safe condition. The engineering team prepared trail improvement plans to provide long-term measures to mitigate future storm damage. These efforts enabled the reopening of the Almond Community Trail in November 2023. In the spirit of access to trails and open space, in April 2023, Congressmember Pete Aguilar secured a $1 million community project funding grant for Cucamonga Canyon trailhead improvements, enhancing access to the canyon's waterfalls and pools. Currently lacking a safe path, the project aims to develop a trailhead and trail leading to the existing federal access road. The city continues to explore opportunities for conservation and recreation in this area to protect natural and cultural resources while providing safe access for visitors and first responders. To create a more sustainable future, the city is converting its fleet to electric vehicles. Between California Air Resources Board mandates and a commitment to meet Climate Action Plan greenhouse gas emission reduction goals, the city partnered with the University of Southern California Master of Public Administration online program, where a team of graduate students prepared a utilization study and EV conversion plan for the city's fleet. Students recommended realistic but ambitious initiatives to implement electrification, including single-source and cooperative purchasing for vehicle procurement to reduce canceled bids caused by manufacturer delays, and fleet management software to better track and manage vehicles. City staff are using the student recommendations to plan for vehicle replacements based on age, use, vehicle cost, and market availability for realistic EV replacements. Public Works also contracted with an electrical engineer to plan the design for charging infrastructure at the Public Works Service Center. In response to California's water restrictions, the city has taken steps to ensure sustainable landscaping practices. This involves removing irrigation systems and replacing non-functional turf grass with drought-tolerant plantings. In collaboration with partners such as Cucamonga Valley Water District and private landscape contractors, the city aims to transform its landscapes to reduce water consumption and prepare for future drought cycles. Although the conservation mandate to reduce water consumption by 20% began in 2022 and was subsequently lifted due to historic rains, the cyclical nature of drought necessitates ongoing preparation. By proactively converting to drought-tolerant landscaping, the city is laying the groundwork for a more sustainable future and responsible water conservation. Over the last year, the city has been working with the community and stakeholders to develop an urban forest master plan. Rooted in RC, marks a significant step forward in enhancing urban forest management practices within the city. By incorporating various elements such as setting greenhouse gas emission reduction goals, wildfire prevention strategies, establishing long-term tree canopy cover goals, and implementing maintenance practices for commercial trees, the plan is expected to demonstrate a comprehensive approach to sustainable urban forestry. The popular new addition, The Bark at Central Park, opened in September 2023, welcoming the city's furriest friends and their owners to the centrally located 4.4-acre dog oasis. The Bark at Central Park includes 3 enclosures allowing large and small breed dogs to play independently and off-leash. Each enclosure area includes a variety of amenities and creative use of landscape materials to provide a welcoming environment for pets and their humans. This beautiful park can't be missed while driving along Baseline Road, with the eye-catching iconic yellow dog sculpture welcoming visitors at the entrance. This addition to Central Park was made possible by grant funding from the California Department of Parks and Recreation through the assistance and support of Assemblymember James Ramos. It is with great excitement that we announce the near completion of one of the most highly anticipated attractions to open in our community, the Randall Lewis Second Story and Beyond. This discovery space offers hands-on, interactive exhibits for the entire family. Great partnerships with the county, state, and NASA have brought this awe-inspiring concept to fruition, setting the foundation of a truly cultural experience to be explored by children, students, and families alike. Through promoting STEAM learning and child development, this experience will provide opportunities for visitors of all ages to share intergenerational knowledge and learn about the world around them in new and exciting ways. As a regional draw, this innovative addition is anticipated to bring up to 75,000 visitors a year from all over the Inland Empire. The Randall Lewis Second Story and Beyond has revolutionized library services and is the first city-owned and operated discovery space initiated by a library in the country, opening summer 2024. This year marks the highly anticipated return of a full season at the Lewis Family Playhouse since the Playhouse closed its doors due to the pandemic in early March 2020. The first show of the full season was the energetic entertainer Charo in September 2023, serenading audiences with award-winning flamenco guitar, as well as her bubbly and charming personality. The season features acts ranging from cover artists to zany musicals such as The Addams Family, nostalgic favorites, and headlining acts like the Grammy Award-winning Kenny G. Multiple opportunities are offered throughout the season for young children to experience live performances. This season, the Playhouse has already hosted over 14,000 people during daytime school trips, many of whom experience live theater for the first time. These experiences lend themselves to nurture the next generation of our world-class community. In the summer of 2023, the world-famous Savannah Bananas set out on their first nationwide tour, bringing their unique brand of baseball and entertainment to the West Coast. Over 700 cities and 28 countries were nominated by thousands of fans for the 2023 tour. The city and Rancho Cucamonga Quakes hosted the Savannah Bananas for 3 sold-out events, attracting over 15,000 fans to the stadium and thousands more online. As their only Southern California stop, Lone Mart Field and Rancho Cucamonga were the backdrop for media features across the sports and entertainment world. Prioritizing the needs of students and their families by offering tailored services such as healthy meals, healthcare, tutoring, and bilingual mental health services, the city's Healthy RC initiative, in partnership with the Cucamonga School District, has implemented the community schools model at 3 schools. Since 2018, the Healthy RC Community School Model has provided comprehensive support to schools, including bilingual cooking classes, safe routes to school programs, mindfulness training for teachers and staff, bilingual mental health resources, and community building opportunities. Recently, as part of the National League of Cities Action Cohort, city and school leaders have collaborated to strengthen the community school model. Efforts have focused on increasing parent liaison capacity and connecting families with social service providers. Complementing Cucamonga School District's Portrait of a Graduate, initiatives are underway to create workforce development pipelines. Students participating in these programs have demonstrated positive changes, and together we are shaping a better tomorrow for our students and families. Students across Rancho Cucamonga participate annually in Walk to School Day events, part of the Safe Routes to School program. These events aim to promote walkable communities, healthier habits through active trips to school, environmental sustainability by reducing car trips, and instilling pedestrian safety. In 2023, the city partnered with Alta Loma Elementary for their Walk to School Day, where leaders from the Alta Loma School District, City Council, City, and public safety personnel, along with school staff, students, and families, walked together. The Burrell Park East Inclusive Playground, anticipated to be completed in fall 2024, will be the city's first all-abilities park. This playground destination will cater to children's imaginations and abilities, featuring adaptive and accessible interactive amenities, sensory elements, and shade structures. This colorful and engaging playground will encourage exploration and active play for children of all abilities. Additionally, Restrooms and the nearby crosswalk were redesigned to meet ADA standards, improving access to the park. Scheduled to open in summer 2024, the city's newest fire station, Station 178, is centrally located on Town Center Drive, just east of Haven Avenue, in an area planned for high-density residential and large-scale office building developments. This innovative station includes a 250-panel photovoltaic solar system and battery storage, allowing for renewable energy during normal operations, and operable for at least 24 hours should it lose power from the grid. This station will also be home to the fire district's newest addition to its fleet, an electric fire engine. The Rancho Cucamonga Fire District is embracing the future by becoming one of the first agencies in the United States to purchase an electric fire engine, prioritizing first responders' health and safety. This engine was put into service in March 2024. Scheduled to break ground in summer 2024, the 9/11 Memorial Park received the funding necessary to begin construction through support from Assemblymember Eloise Gomez-Reyes, who championed for $3.2 million for the construction through AB 102, a state bill that enacts a portion of the 2023-24 state budget, serving as a space to reflect and remember the selfless sacrifice made on September 11, 2001. The 1.3-acre park will feature remnants from the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and Shanksville, Pennsylvania. The rugged terrain and gusting Santa Ana winds make the northern boundary of Rancho Cucamonga highly susceptible to wildfires. Thanks to support from Assemblymember Chris Holden, the Rancho Cucamonga Fire District received $1.9 million in fall 2022 to implement an early wildfire detection system. This innovative system, the first of its kind in the area, will swiftly detect, report, and respond to wildfires, pinpointing fire starts within a 5-foot radius. Initially focused on the northern boundary, the technology will eventually cover the entire front country from Los Angeles County to San Bernardino County. The funding will facilitate the installation of the system along the San Gabriel Mountain foothills, north of the Alta Loma and Etiwanda neighborhoods. By enabling rapid deployment of local resources, the system will help preserve life, natural resources, and historically significant areas within the wildland-urban interface. In December 2023, the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors awarded the county's emergency medical services contract to Confire EMS, replacing the long-standing contract with the current service provider. Confire EMS will provide comprehensive ambulance transportation beginning October 2024, supported by state-of-the-art medical protocol dispatching and emergency communications nurse system. The service ensures timely dispatch of appropriate medical resources. The EMS division is comprised of 12 fire departments or cities within the county, partnering with Priority Ambulance through a public-private alliance. Implementing a tiered response model minimizes redundancy, improves dispatch communications, and strategically places ambulances for optimal response times. In April 2023, the Animal Center received a $45,000 disaster preparedness grant from the ASPCA, designated for large animal evacuations during natural disasters. This funding allowed the Animal Center to purchase supplies and housing capable of accommodating over 50 animals. This initiative significantly enhances the Animal Center's disaster preparedness, ensuring comprehensive support for Rancho Cucamonga's residents, both human and animal. Previously reliant on external resources, the grant enables the Animal Center to be more self-sufficient, facilitating efficient evacuations and emergency housing plans, thus bolstering the city's resilience. Puff's Pet Pantry is a community-driven initiative at the Animal Center, offering free pet supplies such as food, treats, and grooming items. Positioned by the center's entrance, it encourages donations from the community to support pet owners facing financial constraints. By providing essential supplies, the pantry aims to keep more pets with their loving owners, fostering unity and care within the community. The Real-Time Information Center, or RTIC, is a collaboration between the city's Department of Innovation and Technology and the Police Department to enhance data visualization for law enforcement. The RTIC integrates various data sources to aid in investigating both crimes in progress and past incidents. 2 full-time analysts monitor calls for service and utilize the center's systems, including citywide camera networks and law enforcement databases, to provide real-time information to responding deputies. The system is adaptable to incorporate future technological advancements. The city's automated license plate reader system, or ALPR, has been successful in aiding law enforcement in locating wanted vehicles. The department plans to invest further in this program, adding 20 additional ALPR cameras at vital intersections and outfitting 2 trucks with equipment for traffic and parking enforcement. The investments in the addition of the RTIC and the expansion of the ALPR system will enable law enforcement to solve crimes more efficiently and support the existing extensive police force dedicated to ensuring public safety throughout Rancho Cucamonga. Additionally, the increased policing presence will extend to key areas such as the commercial corridor of Foothill Boulevard, restaurants, hotels, and Victoria Gardens. The Rancho Cucamonga Police Department, comprised of 143 sworn personnel and 43 professional and administrative staff, takes pride in serving community members across the city's 47 square miles. Moreover, RCPD benefits from a robust volunteer force, including reserve deputies, citizens on patrol, equestrians on patrol, and explorers, further contributing to the department's effectiveness.